forever. Together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. San Diego, California. It's time. The most anticipated event of the year. And welcome to Survivor Series War Games. Here, making his way down to the ring, we got TKO Hall of Fame, who will be commentating tonight. And then we got Kevin Black here.
Alrighty guys, we are getting ready for War Games.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at tonight's match card. We start off to kick off with our War Games match. House of Black versus TKO. We've then got Blaze King and Will Ospreay. Blaze King's final match on TKO company. Hugo Gray and Elijah Zoom defending for the United States Championship. And Bojack Crindle Mills and Shaq will face off for the World Championship here tonight at War Games. And we are about to get started here tonight, folks, with the War Games match. And you can hear the siren. That means the War Games cage is making its way down. The War Games match is officially about to end. The huge cage has just been lowered. First, the rules of this match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. After 5 minutes, a member from the advantage team will be released to enter the match. In this case, it is one of the teams. After a 3 minute period, alternating members will enter from each team until all competitors are inside of the cage. Once all competitors have entered the match, war games will officially begin. The only way to win war games is by pinfall or submission. If you leave the cage, it counts as a forfeit once the match has officially begun. Now
Just
we await. Sorry.
do not worry. You just gotta imagine the history we have between some of these competitors here tonight. I mean, you and Nick go way far back, as long as I am concerned. I mean, we got some new upcomers, we got some old veterans this match. I am expecting some extreme, fast-paced action. I believe our first entrant is coming out now.
I believe you are correct. And I believe the first entrant will be for the advantage team, which in this case is Team TKO, from what I've been told. And it looks like entrant number one for Team TKO is Nick Storm.
I mean, Nick Storm revealed as the fifth competitor for Team TKO on Thursday Night SmackDown, being out and ruining Jay Storm's concert. I mean,
Pretty good concert.
yeah, great concert. I mean, I still stand with the message of that concert.
You know what? You want to know one of my predictions for here tonight?
Yeah?
I want to see a Jay Storm concert halfway through the match. I want to see Team TKO taken out, and then Jay Storm picks up a guitar and starts singing that hit single.
Yeah, the hit single, Can We Fire, Nick Storm. I mean, probably the greatest song in TKO history.
Nick Storm getting all the power.
How much budget do we got on this event?
Got $15 on a Macca's gift card.
The Riley spending $15 on this.
No, he pays for his own power. From what I know. Anyways, on stage, I guess the production just emptied their boots and left piles of dirt, and also some sort of mysterious wheel.
I do have a question. What's happening with Triple J and Dancing? Is that happening yet? Or
No, that match has been postponed. An update on when it's going to happen will be announced soon.
I do not want this place to be owned by Dancing. Well, people, Nick Storm, I have a lot of history with Nick Storm. I'm pretty sure nearly everyone in this match has at least some kind of history with Nick Storm here. But that makes sense. I got one of the best seats in the house to this. Nick Storm, probably one of the more athletic members of this match. To be honest, I could see him doing anything. Obviously, anything but winning with the House of
I reckon House of Black's got this in the bag. But you know how fast things can change, because we all thought that Kevin Black were going to be in the match. Then out of nowhere, he suddenly retired, and House of Black was left in a scramble.
Listen, man, I do not have a good history with these War Game matches. All 3 War Games matches that Kevin Black, aka myself, have been in. It's rather ended with me getting betrayed or me betraying somebody. So, I had to get out of there sometime before this match happened, just in case. So, I can say that I have faced Nick Storm in a War Games match before. And I will say Nick Storm also does not really have a great record with his War Games matches, as I do not believe he's ever won a War Games match himself. So that is one advantage we have at least.
And folks, from what I've heard, there's a bit of turmoil backstage as one of House of Black's members unfortunately missed their flight, and another one who was announced for tonight's match was injured. So that means we don't even know who two of the team members for House of Black are going to be.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that was Aaron Winters injured and out for tonight, is that correct?
You are correct.
Alrighty, so, it's a pretty big locker room nowadays. Could be anyone, but do you have any predictions for who it may be?
No, I could, but then it would reveal everything, I reckon. But you'll just have to wait and see.
This is Nick Storm's first match in a pretty long time. Who will his first opponent be? Ooh.
So, Oliver and Nav, one half of the tag team champions, current ERW heavyweight champion, who retained his title just a few minutes ago over on ERW Battleground, pre-show War Games, is the first member out for his team.
Oliver Nav got me pretty from that, but Oliver Nav is one of the strongest competitors of this team, so I really don't see how Nick Storm could take him out. You've seen Oliver Nav face Nick Storm before, back at Stand of the River in that tag team match with you and I. I don't know if the face any more than that. So I am extremely excited to see what these two men can pull off in the opening minutes of this match.
You are so correct. Nick Storm and Oliver Nav starting off this match, two veterans here in TKO, both making a name for themselves in companies such as RWA, this company, ERW, just a bunch of different places where these two have met before, and now they get to do it on a global stage like this here in San Diego. And folks, we've got both men now in the ring having a rather tense stare down. And folks, War Games has not begun.
Please know that War Games will not begin until every competitor enters the match with both feet entering the ring. Once both feet enter the ring, then the match officially begins. And you can lose by pinfall, submission, or leaving the cage, aka forfeit.
And folks, the referee has just locked the door. These two men will stay in for the next couple minutes. As you can see the countdown on the bottom of your screen. Once that goes to 0, the next entrant for War Games will begin. The next entrant for Team TKO and War Games will enter.
I mean, I gotta ask, how was it last night? Such little time to prepare that Nick Storm was your final opponent.
It was really annoying actually, because I didn't think that I would have to have my look, and I thought we were going to have an advantage in numbers, but I guess in this case we were not. Ooh, Oliver Nav with a big chop to Nick Storm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys are actually down 5-3 right now, because do you guys know your two members? Do you guys have plans on who those two members are? I mean...
As of right now, we know who one of them is going to be. I'm not too sure about the other one.
Right
I guess we'll have to... I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Let's kick up
But yeah,
Storm. I mean, Nick Storm, veteran of this company, longest reigning world champion of all time in this company. He held that title for 6 months. Was that Oliver Nav with like a knee?
I believe so.
You gotta admit, I don't think we've seen much losses by Oliver Nav or Nick here in TKO.
Both men really, really good with the championship wins. We've got Nick Storm, for multiple-time world champion. We've got Oliver Nav, currently a double champion. He has the tag team championships with House of Black under the Freebird Rule, and then he's also got the ERW Heavyweight Championship. He's one of the only double champions in this match, but a reminder, we do have the world champion in this match, Jay Storm. We've got, I'm sure Crindle Miller is watching from backstage before his massive defense in the main event tonight. House of Black is dripping in gold, and I don't think they have much to worry about. They've got a couple veterans, but they've also got a couple rookies. That is going to be their biggest problem, making sure the rookies stay in check, stay in line. Because one error with them, then it'll be game over. And just know, as we head into Raw from Jacksonville on Monday, there'll be a lot of tension if House of Black is not able to get the win tonight. And also the fact that if Jay Storm loses, he will no longer be an executive vice president here in this company.
I mean, with that type of pressure on the line here, you gotta imagine what House of Black has to pull off. I mean, we've got some heavy competitors on both teams, but with currently the advantage on Team TKO in all cylinders, how can House of Black possibly pull this off? Oliver Nav is currently destroying Nick Storm in the ring here, setting up for yet another navigator.
Yeah, we know the Team TKO has the advantage. So in 40 seconds, Nick Storm will get back up as the next entrant for Team TKO will enter.
Want me to be honest? I think Oliver Nav's best strategy is to just beat down Nick Storm as much as possible right now, and then focus on the next entrant entirely separate.
I don't
see another way that Oliver Nav can take on 2v1, especially in an environment like War Games. I don't know if you remember this, but back at Stand and Deliver, me and Oliver Nav actually had a 2v1 against Nick Storm, when me and Oliver Nav both lost. Meanwhile, the next
2v1
War Games is coming out.
Who is this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who is this? I've never heard this before.
Looks like that is Leo Divine.
Leo Divine? I don't think I've seen that in a hot minute.
The prodigy Leo Divine making his way into the War Games match to bring back up to Nick Storm. But as you can see, Oliver Nav is staring a hole through this man. He is ready.
I would tell Oliver Nav that Nick Storm is actually already about to get to his feet. Leaning against those ropes there. Is Leo Divine getting some weapons for Team TKO?
You know that looks like what he's about to do exactly. He's making laps around the ring trying to get weapons.
Hey, he's looking under every single apron, every single side of them. This is a smart idea, making sure that he has access to all the weapons possible so that he can get in there, take down Oliver Nav. Because let's be honest, how else are we going to take him down? Nick Storm, one of the most athletic men in this match, can't take Oliver Nav down. So, it's obviously pretty hard. And a spear right out of the gate to Leo Divine. Stomping him down there, but Nick Storm is back to his feet. Seems like he's setting Leo Divine up for something. Could be going for final sentence here. Oh wait, Nick just pushed him out of the way. Leo Divine with a super kick to Oliver Nav. Now this is where the advantage for Team TKO finally helps them out. Oliver Nav could be in serious trouble for the next 3 minutes and a bit. He's completely alone in there for House of Black as Team TKO takes the lead.
And folks, we've got a bunch of people watching worldwide here tonight. This is one of TKO's most important shows in regards to the future, because after tonight, we will potentially know who is going to main event SummerSlam and all the pay-per-views leading up to it.
I don't know about you, but Oliver Nav looks like he is in some serious trouble, as it looks like Nick and Leo are going for some sort of double team maneuver here. A drop kick by Leo beats Leo. Unfortunately, you can't pin him.
In a little over 120 seconds, a little over 2 minutes, the next entrant for Team House of Black is going to make their way into the ring.
And hey, how does Oliver Nav try to withstand all the punishment that he's being put on right now in a double team like this? I mean, Oliver Nav is strong, don't get me wrong. But Nick and Leo are a different type of breed. When a 1D, one and done onto Oliver Nav, but yet again you can't pin him. You can't get the job done. You just have to wait in this type of match, and unfortunately, all you can do is beat him down some more. Now what could Leo Divine possibly be setting up here? That is a table set up on the ropes. I think he's about to set up another one. He does. We've seen this back in the original War Games, back in, was it, I want to say August or September of 2025. We saw a similar setup like this back in the original War Games.
You know, I'm not sitting down at commentary with you because I'm still back here preparing to get ready for my match.
Yeah,
when I enter later tonight. But I'm looking here at these ideas, and I've got all access shots to all over this setup, so I'm currently brainstorming ideas. And I think,
I'm so sorry to cut you off, but look at Nick Storm and Oliver Nav right now.
they're trying to kill this man.
But they really are. I mean, so sorry to cut you off there, but
Going for a swanton bomb. He moves out of the way. We got a new entrant coming in. Let's see who this is.
Leo Divine is in with shock.
I'm trying to get confirmation on who this is. I've got genuinely zero clue.
I know you guys will see it, but I don't like to see it really. commentator's desk. That's just
Looks like we got a fan, I guess, coming in. I've never seen this man a day in my life. The House of Black the House of Black recruitment team clearly
Nick Saban
not.
punches of his swanton bomb straight through that cable into the glass below and metal support of the Warrior structure. Nick just came back from injury and he's already dead again. Like,
The fan has just entered the ring and is
oh,
wielding a kendo stick, but meanwhile in the corner,
wait a minute. I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere. As Oliver Nav heads to the top rope and nails a splash onto Leo Divine. Knees up from Leo Divine. You just gotta imagine. I don't know about if you guys remember, but Team J Storm last year did in fact win War Games.
is that the official name for the team?
There was probably an official name for the team, but I'm too lazy to figure that out right now, mate.
I guess it's Team J Storm.
No, I think it was was in that team.
United Empire or something.
I think it was United Empire. I think it was you, Robbie Eagles. Who else was on that team? Yeah, it's not important. Anyways, Leo Divine fighting back against Oliver Nav here. It seems that Nick and this new guy that looks really familiar. I just can't remember his name. As a springboard moonsault from Leo Divine nails Oliver Nav in the head. We are just over 3 minutes of Team TKO having 3-on-2 advantage yet again. That was a hidden blade, man. It was an elbow straight to the head of Leo Divine. And
That would hurt.
God, Leo Divine is back on his feet. Wait a minute. And Samoan spike for Leo Divine. They show Nick's okay. Nick has not moved. I don't think Nick has moved since that swan time here earlier. I'm starting to get worried.
It'll be fine.
Okay, sure. Meanwhile, with Nick down, it's more of a Oliver, don't do this.
You know, folks, in 85 seconds, we will have another entrant joining the match from Team TKO, I believe.
Now, wait a minute. Leo Divine finishing his super kick. As Oliver Nav is putting out some extra punishment on Nick Storm, who I'm pretty sure is deceased by now. Yeah, it looks like it's just Leo Divine, Oliver Nav on their feet right now. So, seems like we're gonna get
50 seconds.
Oh, wait a minute. Super kick to Oliver Nav takes him down. We have a name for the pink-tided guy in the ring yet?
I believe his name is I had it somewhere.
Oh, pop-up cutter connects on Oliver Nav. They're just 20 seconds away from the next entry. Nick Storm's moving. Oh,
Okay, I've just been told by production and also the hiring manager for House of Black, the dude in the ring in the pink gear, his name is Ethan Calloway. He's a rising star from the United Kingdom, also known as the Black Halo.
oh no, that sounds like
It looks like war's come early.
hey, that is Cash Jet.
Cash Jet's now looking to make his way into the ring.
Ethan Calloway way down in the corner. It's like Leo Divine grabbing the legs of Oliver now as Nick Storm is actually stomping out Ethan Calloway. Very easy to move him as Cash Jet makes his way down to the organ structure.
Cash Jet's one of the most intimidating members of the current day roster.
Gotta say, Cash Jet is a beat. I've had my fair share of matches with him. My last being on SmackDown before WrestleMania, where I just barely got the victory over him. He is a tough SOB. Meanwhile, Nick now off the ropes with a Cyclone Cutter. Seems like he did not get all of that, but he definitely got enough to affect Ethan Calloway. Cash Jets have yet to enter the ring. I believe he's getting some weapons for his team, as we are just over 4 minutes from the next entrant.
You know, I just want to point out that ever since Cash Jets left Craftsman Wayne, he has evolved into his own star.
Ooh.
You know, I used to think of Cash Jets as just a tag team person for life. You know, like Jimmy and Jey Uso. I thought they were going to be tag team for life, but
I mean, Jay, I don't know if you knew this, but I actually have beaten Crichton Wayne. I beat him by disqualification back in my first ever RWA match when Cash Jets debuted and attacked me. So that's how that originally started, I believe. And just seeing them against each other now, I mean, this is probably a dream match. Many people, not against each other, damn it.
in fact, the ring is starting to fill up. We've got
5?
Yeah, we've got 2 from Team House of Black, and we've got 3 from Team TKO.
I believe
But you know,
out on his feet here. I mean, he looks hurt. As oh my god, Ethan Calloway with a chair to the dome.
you want to know something,
Yeah,
Kevin?
sure, why not?
I reckon the War Games advantage is actually for Team House of Black because
That
they've got
last man.
someone entering last. Yeah,
Oh.
they.
I'm gonna guess that you're coming out last because like Jay Storm. That's it. You know, EVP. It's your EVP on the line, not anybody else's. So
Yeah, no one's got anything on the line except for me. It's pretty annoying. I don't know why Triple J, Danhausen, whoever did it, decided to put it on the line.
I mean, let's be honest. Clearly a Danhausen mistake, man.
Triple J does bad things too.
He's just a fraud, and that's about it. Anyways, Leo Divine is scaling the top of the cage. Remember, if he falls out of this cage, that is a forfeit, and House of Black is gonna take the win. No matter what.
Imagine if we got to take the win before half of our team even entered. That would be so good.
Ooh. Is that like a blockbuster by Ethan Calloway? What was that? Meanwhile, Leo Divine, a coup de grace from way up high, taking down the Black Halo.
75 seconds, a minute, 10 seconds until the next entrant for Team House of Black enters, I believe.
Ooh, belly to belly into that ladder, breaking every ladder for all of the land by Nay. Cash is dangerous on his own. Now that he has 4 other people to help him. 4 other confirmed people to help him. Correct me if I'm wrong, we don't even know that Welcome will return yet, so
I believe we've figured it out.
yeah, you guys have figured it out. The hiring manager has, but has he told you yet? Like, you're kind of like the leader of the team. Springboard.
I'm sitting.
Oh, to Ethan.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sitting here in Gorilla, and I just saw someone walk out to the curtain. So I believe he is who is entering next.
Alright, so the new person that you guys have do not know who they are is actually entering next. Jet Speed!
That is correct.
Jet Speed has intercepted. Who is next?
I'm quite excited about this, dude.
Oh, fuck back from the other line of the ladder. It's calibrated so much.
Chin is now entering the War Games match.
I mean, he looks from. Oh, wait, no, this guy was on a SmackDown, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's one of ERW's most impressive talents recently, and using my EVP powers, I took him off of the Battleground card and flew him all the way down to San Diego so he could join this match here tonight.
Under the ring. I mean, with how many people have looked under the ring, I'm surprised that the ring hasn't been starved of weapons yet. Wait a minute, look at this. Leo Divine off the cutter. All the way to the Nav has been taking so much damage in this matchup ever since Leo Divine has entered. And it's really a mystery how much longer they can take it. Yeah, I think Leo Divine helping out his partner here. And Nick Storm, I mean, I suggest that they go help out Nick and use the window of the 2v1 of Chin and Ethan. Seems like they're too busy focusing on Oliver Nav. Yes, they're probably the biggest threat on the House of Black team, but hey, you guys have a very, very injury-prone partner over there who just got back from injury as Cash Jets has taken out by Ethan Calloway. And while Chin now on the steel support beam up the rope with a phenomenal fall to the hot. And it seems like the House of Black has yet again taken control as we are just over 3 minutes from Team TKO getting their 4th member.
Time flies when you're having fun. We're already 40 minutes into tonight's show.
Wait a minute, he just jumped over it. A hidden blade straight to the chin of Chin. And hey, even though it's currently a 3v3, we're going back and forth with who has control over this match. It seems like Team TKO has control right now. It looks like a 3v1 is about to happen onto... do you ever see a pile driver onto the ladder?
That would have hurt.
Nick, man, like, Nick, you just got back, man. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, Nick, man?
When I get in there, I'm gonna really test his neck.
Okay, well, what do you expect? Anyway, it's a massive shotgun drop kick into the corner to Ethan Calloway as Nick Storm is, we say he's dead yet? I mean, this match has been going on for about 30 minutes now. Nick was number 1 in this matchup, and he's taken so much offense. Oliver Nav's the exact same. He's just been taken down again and again. Nick taken down again and again. At one point, you just gotta wonder when they're gonna, stop and back up. The DDT onto the full support being connects onto Ethan Calloway. Looks like Cash Jets and over now. Both on the ground. Ethan Calloway taken down. Nick's down. It looks like Chin and Leo Divine are the only 2 on their feet right now. Cash Jets actually just got stripped back up. That was a sunset powerbomb onto Leo Divine, but he landed onto Ethan Callaway. As we are now a minute left on the second last member of Team TKO.
Who do you think this next entrant's going to be from the announced participants in the match, Kevin?
I mean, could really be anyone.
Ooh,
Hey, it could be you for all I know.
for Team TKO.
From Team TKO here. I mean, there's really just like two people left from your team, right? Or from Team TKO, my fault.
Both teams.
Well, to be honest, I mean, what, there's Tatum and then there's Seth, is that correct?
I believe so.
I mean,
I don't really pay attention to my opponents. All I do is focus on preparing for my match.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Tatum Baxley here. To be honest, we saw Seth Tyler with the main man taken out in the Friday Night SmackDown concert, so this makes sense. And I am correct. Coming down to the ring, Tatum Baxley.
Tatum Baxley now is here.
Let me check my notes. Was he in the original War Games? My notes actually not that good for that stuff.
I think he was.
Yeah, he
in the
was.
original.
I think he was in the original. I think he the one who got, no, he was not the one that got pinned. He got pinned. I think it was actually Leo Divine got pinned at War Games. No, it was
So I'm gonna take next.
It was Jan Reach who got pinned last War Games.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who that is, but
we haven't seen Jan Reach since War Games, if that helps.
so he probably got taken out at War Games and injured. Hopefully he's retired, I guess.
War Games. What do you expect from War Games? As we have.
I mean, I'm gonna be defending my championship on Raw on Monday, so I think he's just weak.
Okay. I mean, hey, you're coming out last.
I'm not coming out last. You've just made an assumption, but that's not really.
But that means you're coming out next.
Assumptions make an ass out of you and me.
That's assume. That's when you assume. Assumption makes an ass
Yeah.
out of you and machine.
What?
Yeah, that. If we were to do what you said, it would make an ass out of you and machine. If you assumed, it would make an ass out of you and me. But if you assume, it would make an ass out of you and me. See, if you're gonna make a joke, Jay, at least say the joke. Like, I'm too nerdy.
My bad on that, I guess. I said it to the wrong person. You must be fun at parties, I guess.
Oh yeah, I am very fun at parties. Thank you. I've never gotten invited to one. I wonder why.
I know why.
We have 7 people all in this one ring, just like stuck together.
It's 2 rings for a reason, people.
This Nick is just absolutely destroying Ethan Callaway in the corner.
Well, folks, from what I can tell, there's only one more entrant for Team TKO, and that is Seth Tyler's. But there's 2 entrants left for Team House of Black. We've got Alex Ace and Jay Storm left to enter.
I mean, hey, this match has probably been the most foreseen match in TKO history. I mean, it was cancelled last minute last year, and I was actually going to retire at Survivor Series last year. So that technically proposed. The fact that Survivor Series never happened last year postponed my retirement for 6 months. So, like, there you go. Actually be happy.
In the final...
We talked about how Leo Divine is currently just standing on top of the cage, taking a break, recatching his breath. This is probably one of the smartest things I have seen or oh no, that's not what it's thinking. Okay.
I mean, personally, that's not where I would take a break.
I mean, yeah,
I'd probably,
it takes like.
plus, if I was in the ring, I would probably shake that cage and make him fall and forfeit.
I mean, to be fair, just one throw into the cage would send him flying off. Jay, can you please remind me what you did to Jazzy last war game?
No,
Just remind me of what happened, or do you need me to remind them?
I'm not reminding them because it's really mean. And Jazzy has since retired and had his account hacked, so I'm choosing not to
So
say
Jay
anything.
grabbed a chain, right? And Jay Storm put a chain around Jazzy's neck and threw Jazzy off the War Games cage.
Yes, sir, I did.
What happened
And I'd
wrong?
do it again.
Jazz, that is a woman. Oh, Leo Divine just
Jazzy is not a
Leo
woman.
Divine just fell off the cage, but his feet did not touch the ground. He landed on the very 1 centimeter of apron left, barely hanging on. That could have been it for the entirety of War Games. And now he's leaping off the cage with a head and blade straight to the back of the neck of Ethan Callaway. We are getting ready. The second last entry of House of Black.
The next entrant for
And
Team House of Black is Alex Ace, the Axis Assassin.
seems like I have not made an ass out of you and me, because my ass out of you and me seem to be correct.
You're still one of them.
You must be fun at this too. Like,
I am.
oh yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to find something because I had a good idea for War Games,
Wait a minute.
which would really.
Off the top of the cage, that's the big soul by Leo Divine. Okay.
You can see Nick Storm right now, up the top of the cage. Let's see what we can do.
Nick, the last time you were update, please, I am begging
I
you.
almost throw him off of that.
My God, Jay,
Looks like
please.
he's taking a break.
He's coming in. Jay, this man got pile driven into the edge of the ladder. This man fell off
Why is
the cage. But through a door,
talking up?
maybe a metal support beam. He let this man go through anymore. He just came back from the cage. He's perfect. All he did was interrupt your cage.
Are you sucking up for him?
At the end of the day, he is my friend. Like, I'm a guy. I ain't gonna do anything about it.
Yeah, but I'm your brother. I'm your brother. You never left House of Black, remember?
I mean, yeah,
We
yes, I am not sorry.
threw
Sorry.
bricks to you. We threw bricks at you to the shit you. So if you wanna leave House of Black, you gotta let us throw more bricks at you.
Oh, Nick Chris!
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Nick Chris, Nick is barely hanging on the edge of War Games. And even Callaway looks like he's trying to take advantage of that. If Nick falls, House of Black automatically wins. We go to Chin. He's like Chin is stunned here. Yeah, he's stunned him. He's like Ethan Callaway trying to hit the cage to try to put him down. Uppercut to Leo Divine. We need to look out at these three men. Chin, Leo Divine, and Nick Storm. Any of these three men could just fall down and we have a win. Wait a minute. The game is wicked. 210 stars off the bottom of the cage. And at the end of the day, how do you think any of these men are going to get back up and wrestle again on Raw?
Okay, really quickly, just before you say what you're about to say, we're gonna do a rundown of who's in your team. We've got Tatum Daxu, Nick Storm, Leo Divine, the new guy. Actually, no, not the new guy.
Ethan
Actually,
Page.
you do it. I don't know.
Okay.
You do it.
On each team, there is Leo Divine, Nick Storm, Cash Jets. Is it Tim? Or is that on your guys' team? I have no idea.
It's
No.
Chin is on my guy's team.
Okay, so it's Tatum,
The-
Nick, Cash, Leo Divine, and Seth Tyler versus Alexander Ace, Jay Storm, Orphan Nick, Ethan Callaway, and Chin. Is that correct? Did I get that correct? All that's correct?
that is correct. And folks, in a minute, the next entrance coming out, and that is Seth Tyler's.
Seth Tyler's, and then the final entry of this match, the final time if he is in this match, your EVP, Jay Storm. I mean, you lose this match, it's Storm.
You are correct.
Your whole
Actually, no, you're incorrect. You're incorrect because I will be forever an EVP.
yeah, but like Dan Hazard wants you to make your EVP in like a week. If he wins against JJJ, you end up with EVP. So it's all up to Dan Hazard and JJJ, but like you got no authority basically. Oh, good block by Alexander Ace. On the top of the cage. Leo Devon put about 10 on the top of the cage he is. Which I think this man is like suicidal or something. Like he's tried to kill himself about.
You know, I cannot confirm more than that. Anyways, the next entrant is coming in. The final member for team. The final entrant for team TKO.
This man is scary. Here's a fun fact for you. I do not believe Seth Tyler has won a match this entire year. Or at least a pay-per-view match.
You know, most people haven't.
He didn't win
Most
at
people would
Rumble.
lose.
He didn't win at the Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania. He lost to Tyler Storm twice. Can he finally get a win in a pay-per-view this year? Yeah, that's a pay-per-view match. Does Chin want a match?
Someone with the Frankenstein, I can't tell who that is.
Was that Cash Jet?
Yeah. Anyway, Seth Tyler's now got 300 seconds installed. I got no idea.
Yeah, come on. I wonder who enters next. It's 4 people from House of Black.
So in around probably 200 seconds, I'm gonna have to leave you so I can get ready. I have not changed into my gear yet. I will have to do that for the next.
Too lazy to just come out here and speak yourself so I can go through taking Zoom calls on how much you hate me.
I gotta get my guitar. I gotta get.
On the cage. I'm sorry, there's so much action. I just can't possibly hold a conversation for about 5 seconds with you.
I'm walking. Okay, you go on. I'm just gonna.
I was gonna say, if you want my suggestion, I suggest you just get home, probably like do some stretches, get some stuff in, because at the end of the day, this is probably the most important match in your career. You're the world champion of this company. You need to win this and keep your title of EVP. So, yeah, there's just 9 people in the ring right now. And a massive dive from Seth Tyler. I mean, how am I supposed to like take care of all this action? There's about 5 different like people fighting in 5 different parts of the ring. Like, how am I supposed to do anything about this? Nick Storm is on top of the cage. Nick Storm, please, if you can hear me, I know you're not too far away from me. Stop trying to kill yourself, mate. You've already died enough.
Also, Kevin, I just got to point it out to you that you are allowed to swear on this card, but it must be you're only allowed to swear like probably 2 times every 30 minutes due to monetization. That is our legal limit. So if you notice anything and you need to get all your emotions out, go for it.
A massive dive onto Ethan Callaway. Eventually, trust.
Let's go. It does stack up, by the way. So you've got 4 swear words right now. About to be 6.
What? Okay. Have I sworn yet?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, now that it's 4 o'clock on the dot, you have got 6 swear words that you can use. I guess. Don't know why we're counting this, but
Shit, fuck, cunt, slut, whore, bitch. There you go. That's my 6. Anyways,
now you got to wait 30 minutes.
yeah, well, don't worry. I mean, we got 2 minutes until you come out, so I suggest you get ready, mate.
I thought you were gonna swear at me when I enter. You're gonna call me all the names in the book.
I won't. You're like my best friend, so really
Oh
don't have.
yeah, true. That's something Nick would do.
Does Nick even hate you, or does he just hate the fact that that you betrayed him like 5 times?
You know, I've got no idea to be honest. I
I,
think he's just.
what did Nick?
I think he's just cranky.
Betraying Nick Storm is probably the worst thing you could do in TKO. Like, if you betrayed Nick Storm, you're probably the worst person in this company.
I betrayed Nick Storm and I'm world champion.
That's something I can't say at least. No, I betrayed Nick Storm. It's my world championship.
You don't deserve one. You've never won. Actually, no, you do deserve one, but you're retired, so you can't have one. But
Buddy, did you forget the fact that you beat me by referee decision? Like,
I did forget that because you're a TKO nerd, unlike me.
yeah, I'm a TKO nerd.
It looks like I think Leo Divine with a massive drop kick off of a ladder on top of the cage.
Just killed himself again. Like, what do you want, man? Tatum is.
I mean, at least it's not next door.
Tatum's about 30 feet from the line.
Anyways, in 35 seconds, the next entrant will begin.
I wonder who the next entry is, guys. It's a shock. Absolute shock, guys. You know what? If this is Jace Storm, it would actually be the most surprising thing in TKO history. I mean,
I wonder who the next person is going to be.
bro, there's 15 seconds. Go to Gorilla. You're delivering an entry.
Tatum Baxley with a major dive.
There's 9 seconds. What are you doing? Meanwhile, Leo Divine, Alexander Ace on top of those 2 entries, and our final entry is finally gonna enter. But yeah, who will do it? Piles by the 2 tables by Leo Divine. A very tough on the entry. Which just isn't entering. Yeah, nice. Oh. Of course, he was surprised. Why was I sitting there at the beginning of the round with Jace Storm? Okay. What time now? As soon as Jace Storm enters the ring, this match will begin. Jace Storm, PvP status is on the line. This match has already been going on 53 minutes and 18 seconds so far. It could be going very long. From the first one. First one.
Jace Storm now entering.
All of Team TKO is waiting. Just count how many people on the ring for Team TKO. Seth Tyler's, Leo Divine, Tatum, and Cash Jets. Where the hell is Nick Storm at? Nick Storm seems to be on top of the gate.
Nick Storm diving onto Jace Storm. Both men outside. Remember, the match has not officially begun. Therefore, Nick Storm winning does not count as a forfeit.
Okay, you know what? Sure, why not? This match will continue apparently. Seems like Nick Storm has just taken out Jace Storm. What happened to Storm? Correct me if I'm wrong, King TKO was actually the original name. Oh my god! What the hell? That was wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, King TKO was actually the original name of the division, which is me, you, and Nick. Is that correct?
Yes, you are correct. We did that in, I think, Wrestle.
We did that in Wrestle. Yeah, we did that in 2K23 Wrestle, whatever it's called.
Nick Storm now dragging Jay Storm around ringside.
Who am I talking to now? Like canonically, kayfabeally? Like is it my voices? Like now it goes quiet. Okay. Um
You're talking to Jay Storm.
Jay, okay, what, do you have a headset on? Like
Yeah, you can see it. I'm on the commentary table. You can literally see it.
holding hold on. See a very ugly person next to me.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were brothers.
Okay, to be completely fair, anybody who betrays Nick Storm is ugly. Seriously.
You betrayed Nick Storm.
Oh, but I never said I wasn't a bad person.
Yeah, but you never said you were.
I'll move over here real quick. You can deal with that.
A humongous elbow drop has just collapsed the table. Remember, the match does not officially begin until all men are in the ring.
You good?
Therefore, this is
You
a
good?
brawl.
You good? You good, Jay?
I'm not. I am not. Yeah, I'm good.
Um,
He grabs a chair from the audience, still limping, I guess,
um, Nick,
and he hits Nick Storm with it.
can you hit this random guy right here? The chair as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, classical. Ambush the Utils. That's really what I do now. There's so much to like. There's so much. Okay, how much? Holy Christ! What is happening between Alex and this kid is? What did I just collect? I look away for like 2 minutes. Come on, don't kill Tatum first, dude. You're gonna kill Tatum. At least let it be on like a regular match or something. Falcon Arrow.
Let the war games begin.
Let's go. Tatum Bagley just got Falcon Arrow in the lead version on TKO, not KTKO. There is in fact a difference between. To be honest, it looks like that House of Black is actually kind of winning right now, surprisingly. Tatum Bagley has been taken out. I say someone just get onto the cover of Tatum, and it's the easiest win of your career. He is. Now massive cutter by Jay Storm. Wait a minute. Jay, what are you doing? Are we actually gonna get it? Are we actually gonna get the concert? Is the concert gonna return? He has his guitar. Did you just place a bet something? No, we have not. Oh! He just nailed Mankind over the head with the guitar. Fear Divine is knocked out cold. Alexander Ace cleaning out Team TKO so Jay can play his song. What is going on here? Massive Black. onto everybody. Well, seems like the conflict's going to be prematurely ended because of Seth Tyler. Oh man, this crowd is electric.
You know, that was a pretty good
Tatum
concert.
is yet again on top of the cage. Yeah, I can see you, Tatum. I can very much see you. What are you gonna do? That must be the question. Meanwhile, Seth Tyler's into the pin, first pin to the mat. It seems like Oliver Nav gonna end it quickly. Tatum Daxley, Ethan
And
Callaway, both on
Nick
top
Storm's
of the
head. Oh,
ring.
never mind. I thought that was. That looks like Nick Storm. Oh, and Ethan Callaway. Never mind. Ethan Callaway is slipping.
Wait,
He is barely hanging on.
Ethan Callaway very close to falling out of that ring, but Alexander Ace now behind Nick Storm. Wait a minute. Going on here, an assassin shot taking down Nick Storm. I mean, hey, if I was
Nick Storm lands on J Storm.
anyone in this match, I'd just say grab someone and pin them. It's probably one match. These people, you know what? Go after Nick, man. Yeah, pin Nick. Just literally pin Nick and you win. Like, he's dead. He's died. Oh, wait a minute. Alexander Ace. I mean, it looks like he's going to listen to what I have said, but Tatum's right there. Tatum Daxley is right there. And he breaks it off. Just as expected. Leo Devine now on the other side with a spear to Oliver Matt. No. I mean, a minute. Ethan Callaway. Looks like he went for some sort of cutter on the Tatum Daxley and he gets it. Wait a minute. Oliver Matt on the other side with a cutter to Leo Devine. Low blow by Alexander Ace. On the corner to chin by Cash Jets. We are everywhere. Oliver Nav has a pin on Leo Devine. This be it. No one's there except Tyler breaks it up. Off the ropes there with a cutter by Cash Jets to chin. We are all over the place in this matchup. Alexander Ace going over to Seth Tyler, who just set up a table in the corner. Super kick to Alexander Ace. I mean, there is so much action. Or 10 men in the ring. Seth Tyler's setting up yet another table and another. How many tables does this man need? This is Seth Tyler's redemption arc, that's for sure. Meanwhile, Jay and Nick Storm unwound the pillars and better support beam. Now a sharp halo to Seth Tyler is coming in. The pile driver to Nick Storm by Jay Storm into the metal support beam. You know, there's so much action going on here. I'm not taking the post to stay on top of all of it. And this match is chaos. It's just like the original Warrior. There are so many tables. Probably an all out of I don't even know how much of the action you guys are going to see here, but it is a lot. Massive details, very weird around. Seems like the match is finally starting to calm down. As Tatum nails Chin with a spear into the corner. Cannon's down. He's like, I think that's an STF but over now. As on the Seth Tyler's. Seth Tyler's is the freshest man for Team TKO though. What? Nick just hit someone over the head with a leg too. He hit Jay over the head with a leg too. And I think Seth Tyler's got out of that, but he's Alexander Ace now. Cut to the cage. Nick Storm looks to join him. What? It possibly go here. I was gonna say, I think I saw a massive at the bottom of that cage. What is going on? Earl, that's in people currently. Turn in this matchup. Don't look behind you, Nick. Do not look behind you, Nick Storm. Oh, no. I mean, this is not what you want to do, man. You kick Alexander away from like that. And so the Jay's looking up at them too. And how are we supposed I don't even know who this is.
Nick Storm getting dragged down by Seth Tyler's.
A super kick to Alexander Ace.
Alex Ace. Alex Ace falls. That is not it. That does not count.
Oh, one of his feet on the touch.
Yeah, one of his feet hasn't touched.
His feet is still not touched the floor. He's been knocked out. Wow. Who is this person?
He's unmissing himself.
Who is this guy?
Who is that looks like Adam Cole.
I was gonna say that looks like Adam Cole. Yeah, these guys do have a history, don't they?
Over SK now. A super kick.
Look back in.
Tatum Baxley with a GTS to chin.
Oh wait, yeah, that's him. That could be it. Put him Tatum. Tatum, there is literally nobody's in that ring. It's so easy to just come that ring. Both boys are Jason on the Lord of Animals. And Tatum backwards with a massive Kudagara onto Chin. National Archive could be done here. It looks like even Callaway is back in the ring, back in that ring. He's going to be able to recover in time though. Oh no.
Nick Storm just dragging Dale into the other ring.
Did Seth Tyler just take that over?
He's got him in a crossface.
Oh wow, he has Jason on the crossface. It's so weird, but he's really why I fought him all that time ago to beat me with the help of Jason.
Ethan Callaway trying to rob him.
This is it for Jay Storm. MVP status in TKO.
Jay Storm doesn't want to attack.
He's stuck.
Trying to avoid it.
He's middle of the ring. He's nowhere near any help. Everybody's down. Even Jim looks like he's kind of sworn to Jay Storm. Trying to take it out. Seems like a power grab if you take him down though. And he taps out. He taps out. The winners of this match. Nick Storm, Willow Devine, Seth Tyler, Tatum Baxley, and Cash Blackout Jab. Team TKO.
Here are your winners. The team of Nick Storm, Tatum Baxley, Leo Devine, Cash Jet, and Seth Tyler's Team TKO.
What a match here tonight. Gonna be probably one of the best matches in the card. 1 hour, 9 minutes from start to end. I don't see this match is insane. God damn. How is Nick even standing after all of that? Now look at them all celebrating in the ring.
A triumphant win for Team TKO as they managed to beat the unstoppable, well, formerly unstoppable team It has a black, but now no longer. And Adam Cole is down after he attacked Alex Ace. In TKO, looks lost in defeat. They look, they're in defeat. Now some animosity, and it looks like Team TKO on the stage with some kendo sticks. Team TKO are not done yet. They're still attacking him. We got a flaming chair over him. Kendo stick assault. Nick Storm, where's he dragging Jay Storm to? Into the pile of dirt on the stage. He gets put in the dirt. I guess he's been.
I think they're trying to figurative and literally bury Jay Storm here tonight.
Jay Storm unable to get the victory. Now he is no longer the executive vice president here in TKO. He no longer has the power. He's no longer able to do creative decisions. He is no longer on top.
So like, can I get EVP now?
Did you? Tatum Baxter just peed on the grave.
What? Why?
I saw it. Alex Ace now trying to save the champion. Not doing a very good job of it.
Will it cut away at least? Like, why are we just watching a man piss on your grave? Cut to an intermission or something? Like, we just watched the most tragic thing of all time. Like, what is like...
What a fight this is. Seth Tyler's standing on top of the casket. Alex Ace and Jay Storm both buried. Cash Jet's now taking a whiz on the grave. Adam Cole is back up on his feet. Nick Storm has got a shovel in his hands.
As much of an amazing match this was, probably going to go down to TKO history as one of the worst things to ever happen.
You know, if I had to make a prediction on what's next for Jay Storm, I reckon he might have some trouble with Nick Storm coming up soon, because this does not look like the end of their intense rivalry.
I mean, I gotta agree with you, man. How Jay Storm to come back after losing everything.
What a victory for Team TKO here at War Games. You know, Alex Ace and Jay Storm dripping in bodily fluids, I guess.
Are we really? At least this is evidence.
Yes, folks, up next, Triple J will be live in the ring. Do not go anywhere, folks.
It could be the last time we get an announcement for this video.
Yeah, we'll be right back after this quick commercial break. We hope you do not go anywhere, because you'll not want to miss the rest of tonight's card. We are an hour and 30 minutes in, and we've still got so much time left. We've still got 3 matches. Alex Ace still getting beat up by Adam Cole. We will be right back after this quick commercial break. Do not go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ringside. I am not important. We've got Shane Black, TKO executive here. We've got Kevin Black here.
But
And it's time for the next match of the evening. Where we can see we got in the crowd we've got some
Green shirt guys.
hardcore fans. We've got, I believe that's Max Divine, TKO legend. We've got Cinco Fodius, another TKO legend. And we got, looks like Leo Divine.
Leo Divine's in the crowd. He just had a really grueling match. Seems like he's just wanted to watch out from a better perspective than in catering. So here we go.
Anyways, it's time for our next match. Rich, do you want to tell us what it's going to be?
It is Elijah Zealand versus Hugo Gray, with Crichton apparently coming out to the match. And we are underway with Elijah Zealand coming out first.
Elijah Zealand's been on a roll these past few months in TKO. I do not believe that he has suffered a loss yet.
No, I believe he has an either. And he defeated Hugo Gray for the ELW Australian Championship. That has to be getting under Crichton skin more than anyone, but it would also be bothering Hugo Gray, which would be under immense pressure tonight, knowing Crichton is high standards.
Yes,
And now the ERW Australian champion coming out here. He just defended the championship a couple hours ago over on ERW. Now he's here looking to win his first set of main roster gold in TKO.
on SmackDown just 2 days ago, Elijah Zealand took Blade for his title, where as soon as Kevin Blade was just about to sneak a victory against Elijah Zealand, Hugo Gray came out and just got Elijah Zealand qualified for the
Crowd is on their feet.
But yet, how many friends
We got someone with the
Absolutely wild.
undisputed championship replica belt. We got Cinco Fodius, Max Divine, Leo Divine. It is a party here in San Diego. Hashtag TKO section.
So, who do you think has the advantage going into this match? For me, it has to be Elijah Zealand.
Yeah.
There we go.
Elijah Zealand has just been building up momentum where I actually think the last match that he won. So it's not
Does Crichton Wayne place shenanigans to give his apprentice on the shooting the victory?
Anyways, we got the arena has been blacked out.
Wake up your mind.
And here is the TKO United States Champion Hugo Gray alongside Crichton Wayne.
I mean, when you come to it, I do not believe Crichton Wayne ever lost his title. He got injured against his match with Malik Wayne, and he had to give it to somebody else to defend for injury, where he gave it to Hugo Gray. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. I believe personally that I personally reckon Bojack was a big play in that injury. He went to war from that WrestleMania to win that title, and then Malik Wayne faced Crichton Wayne, and that just made the injuries worse. Crichton Wayne's neck still in severe disbelief.
And I'm still shocked that Crichton can even walk out here after how much he's been taking over these past few months. And how is
You can see he's
Hugo Gray having a stint in Roblox Wrestling Australia alongside Crichton Wayne before leaving due to injury. Crichton Wayne, one of the top names in that company, and now is one of the top in TKO. Hugo Gray now out to prove himself, thinking he can maybe get to the level of the man that has been by his side since he was gifted both titles, but she ended up losing his second match.
Both men seem to be settling in the first ring here. Oh my god! We have Pirate Whip. That's just one.
There we go. Caroline still holding a crutch. That is definitely going to tell the state he still is in. He is struggling to even get out of the ring.
It is right leg that's injured right now. Yeah, everybody's right there. Barely stand on. I mean, if Crichton does try to get like into this match, you're gonna just have to wonder if Elijah Zealand's just gonna strike him and hurt him even more. We have about 6 green shirt guys. What is that? 5? 6 one.
That is 5 green shirt guys. It seems like the whole clan to show up here in TKO. But again, this is for the United States Championship. This means more than anything to Elijah Zealand, which has been in ERW only a couple weeks, I believe, and he has already proven to be one of the best talents coming out of TKO's developmental brand, and tonight he gets a chance against Hugo Gray, which I believe personally has one of the most difficult tasks in defeating this up-and-coming star.
I'm gonna say it over and over again, but Elijah Zealand had an absolute war against Will Ospreay back on Raw. Then he had another war on SmackDown with King Blade, where he nearly lost the title, barely retaining due
Oh, and Hugo.
He had a clothesline out already. And damn, he's starting off hot.
He is no bad. Oh, don't. My goodness. Hugo Gray already having the upper hand. This is definitely what it shows the difference when he has Crime Wayne by his side.
I reckon Elijah had the home field advantage over in ERW as he looked to retain his title, which he did earlier tonight. But now that
Super kick, my goodness. It's dropping Elijah Zealand straight away.
If Elijah Zealand wants to retain, then he better get his stuff together, because Hugo Gray is absolutely destroying him.
Here we go.
For pedigree, he gets all
there
of
it
Elijah
is.
Zealand.
Is that gonna be it?
It'll be a quick one. He turns him over, looking for the pin. He has it. This could generally be it.
He's got it. One.
3 balls. Gonna be enough.
He's got it. And oh, kick out at 2.
Wow, this rivalry has been going on for the past few weeks. And Hugo Gray, man, he's just been attacking Elijah Zealand on and on again, over and over.
Seems that Crime Lane has come to the commentary desk. Now that's I'm very interested in that. He's sitting next to us now. I'm not sure if he's wanting to talk or not.
Hey guys, welcome to the
There you
commentary.
go. There
Got my
is.
student in the ring right now. He's doing a terrible job.
Well, I mean,
I trained him better than this.
I mean, he did just have like the upper hand for like genuinely the first bit of the match. I recognize you, Cinco. Don't worry.
If you ever watched my matches, you already know that I am one of the most dominant throughout the entire match.
I mean, hey, Crichton, I've been there with you. I've wrestled you many times before.
Yeah, twice, and we lost both times.
Hey, I beat you by DQ. I did beat you by DQ once. That did happen.
Technicality.
It's a disqualification win. It's like John Jones lost by disqualification, and that's on his UFC records. So, a win's a win, man.
I mean, you look at it however you want to look at it.
There's Elijah Zealand set up on the top springboard turnbuckle here as a clothesline takes off Elijah Zealand.
Nice one, Hugo. Nice one. Surely that's enough to put him down.
Making the cover here. Is Elijah gonna lose here? And
It's the reign
still
of
getting it
Elijah
up.
Zealand over. You got the shoulder up? Actually, didn't see it there. I think you got the shoulder up though, and the match will continue.
We can sense
Swear
that
to God,
Cronoman is very
if
annoyed
Hugo
here.
loses my fucking United States champion, I'm going to lose my mind.
Hey, you didn't get any swears. Only Kevin's got swears.
Crichton, I do have a question. What are you gonna do if Hugo loses here?
We just need to wait and see.
Okay.
I swear to God, come on.
I mean, it doesn't look like he's doing great right now.
That was so telegraphed. Like that was so.
A sec. We have Crindle Miller in the audience now. You think he'd be backstage?
We have
Oh my goodness.
Danhausen there as well. Danhausen, co-owner, or at least right now, of TKO.
There we go. And into a hammerlock, Elijah Zealand.
I believe he calls that the swimmer's shoulder.
Yeah, that is correct. That is my bad.
Elijah Zealand, I mean, hey, if you're keeping track of him, he is one of the most impressive talents, I'd say, in the entire company right now. He's only been here a few weeks, and he's already taken down a bunch of names.
There we go. Going for a pin. Kicks out just out two. Hugo going maybe trying to get some momentum into this match.
Elijah Zealand seems to be...
Oh, what a clothesline onto
him. Looks like that stunned Hugo Gray. Didn't quite take him over the top rope.
I've got to study this match real quick, so just hold on a minute. Let me just get my mic so you don't hear me crashing out.
Seems like Crichton Wayne is... Oh god, yeah, he is not happy about what is happening in the ring so far.
Yes. Taking off his headset immediately. It seems like he is not happy with his student, and that might be actually worse for Elijah Zealand as well if he tries to intervene into this match.
I mean, you got to think of it. Once Crichton Wayne gets involved here, if he does, how much will it actually help Hugo Gray? How do we know that Crichton Wayne will actually help Hugo Gray?
No, hang on. Massive suplex by Elijah Zealand. Goodness, what strength.
Right top of the shoulders there. He's got to be hurt. Meanwhile, all the green shirt guys have now turned into the game.
And the crowd has gone wild for Elijah Zealand. As Hugo Gray rolls out to the ring.
I believe the green shirt guys have now turned into the Danhausen shirt.
Oh
we got Max Divine, Cinco Furious, Leo Divine, Danhausen himself, and Jay Storm.
Running the ropes is Elijah Zealand.
He's like
He's going to go to the air.
School.
And he's going to go to the sky. Oh, he's caught and thrown into the barricade. Hugo Gray with a great counter against Elijah Zealand.
Did he land on that, like, pyro thing there, whatever that is?
Yeah, I believe he did. He came up very rough there.
And I don't think Elijah Zealand planned for anything to go wrong with that.
Yeah, and his back is in all sorts. He's holding his back. That would definitely be a main target for Hugo Gray, I would imagine.
Elijah Zealand has taken so much punishment throughout the last week from... earlier today, I believe he had a match. He had one on SmackDown. He had a great match on Raw.
Got on a hunted on Elijah Zealand. Could that be the end here?
Ordering some of my moves there.
Do you call that move? I forgot.
He calls it the hunted. It is a move that has been used by Crichton Wayne for a long time. Hugo now.
Does.
Oh, here we go.
One, two.
And gets his shoulder up.
Yeah,
You
good
can,
old
I
fashioned
can, we can, I can see Connor Wayne right next to us. He is about to flip the absolute. He's about to flip the table at this rate.
We just
If
clearly put
his
the
people
microphone
does
up
not
so that
win
we don't
this,
crash out. That's for sure.
I'm actually surprised Connor Wayne has not got up to actually berate his pupil. He is very known for that, especially with people like Jamie King and Cash Jets. Maybe he's a bit more tougher on Hugo Gray, or maybe not. Maybe Connor Wayne's gone a bit soft. Who knows?
Do not say that. He's right there. He can probably hear you, man. That's not going to go well.
He knows I'm the one that pays his checks. He won't do anything to me.
You scare me as much as when Chris Danger owned me, which is
Okay,
nothing.
we don't talk about that, man.
Hey, we can't be saying that stuff on live television, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute your mic.
Oh, yeah, do it then, bro. Like, why aren't we doing
I just did it.
It seems like he's.
I just did it.
Did you
And
actually?
Connor Wayne's mic has been muted. It seems like backstage does not want to hear the
The production
name of the
truck does
four.
not like Crichton win.
Yeah, neither they don't like Bojack either, so it seems like those two have got a lot in common.
Bojack's alright.
If he's gone for an exploder suplex.
Bojack's still on their production truck, so maybe not. Oh,
Crichton looks
what
mad.
is he going for?
An exploder
Oh my
suplex.
goodness!
Crichton looks mad. He's just left the commentary
There we
desks.
go.
Crichton's actually gone towards Hugo Gray.
Well, I know I'm supposed to be the chairman, but I'm actually more invested in seeing what's going on here.
I mean, I am too. I mean, look, they're clearly talking about something here. Can we get like? Hey, I'm joking. Turn the mic back up.
The ref isn't going near them either. It seems like he's going towards Elijah Zealand. Oh! Dodge.
It looks like he actually nearly hit Crichton with that.
Yeah, Crichton just a bit too far away from the ring, which is very good. Hugo Gray has dodged it though, and it seems Elijah's hurt his back again. And double foot stomp. And that will turn the tables.
Double foot stomp straight into the corner. Hugo Gray will straight up flip from one ring straight to the other.
And oh no, a cross acid that is dedicated to Crichton Wayne.
Crichton Wayne put down so many people with that move. He put down me with that move. And he just nailed it.
Now an
F5.
F5 to Elijah Zealand, and
Do we have a new-
that has to be the end of it.
We have a new ERW. Is it
No, we do not. This is not for that title.
Oh, it's not? Is it for the United States one then?
It's only for the United States one.
Okay, I thought it was like a combined thing.
No.
Can he retain here tonight? No!
Kicking out 2.999 out infinitum. It is Hugo Gray now shocked by the kick out. And Crichton Wayne looks like he is about to throw that crutch right into the ring at his own pupil.
I mean,
He just looks livid.
someone who has faced Crichton Wayne before, surely you know how mad that he is right now. Surely you know like how frustrated he must be at Hugo Gray. The fact that Elijah Zealand somehow somewhere kicked out. What do you think is going through his mind right now?
Oh, I wouldn't want to know what's going through Crichton Wayne's mind. I didn't get to face him one-on-one. I got to face him in a tag match. But he has evil intentions, as he's on the apron now. And he's now calling for the ref's attention.
Distracting the ref.
Oh,
Getting involved finally.
This might not be good for Elijah Zealand, as Hugo Gray is in the corner. It's a drop kick. And that might be the end game here.
Oh, that's loud enough for us to hear it.
And Crichton Wayne leaving the stairs now and going back to the floor. It should be. I'm surprised he did not get taken out of the match.
I am so surprised that Hugo Gray didn't capitalize on the fact that there was no referee.
Yeah, that would be something Crichton Wayne would not be very happy about. You would expect him maybe to go low, maybe break the rules, but no. Oh, wait a minute. He's
Go
got Hugo on his shoulders. Where's Elijah Zealand hoping to go for here?
Oh,
And a lumbar check. And Hugo Gray is down. Does that?
that was like an inverted gut check there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And now Elijah Zealand in control. Hugo Gray is reeling. And the crowd is going absolutely ballistic for this young star.
Hey, can Elijah Zealand keep his winning streak going? Can he put away Hugo Gray and win the second title off it?
Hugo Gray, here we go.
Could he possibly be going?
And he goes for the sun's out, bums out. And that might be the end here.
Got it! He nailed all of it!
And Hugo Gray is out. Yeah, and will this be the end? He's in the middle of the ring.
He's out on his
Run
back.
away and distracted by the crowd, it seems.
It's just gonna go
In
for
the
the
cover.
hardest thing he's done in his life.
This has to be it.
Can he win a second title off of Hugo Gray? Look at the leg. 1, 2.
And
Oh, no, I'm getting ready to say it. He barely got that shoulder up.
I shudder to imagine what Corona Wayne would do if he would lose both of his championships before he could even get a chance to defend it.
I genuinely think Crichton Lane looked away there. I don't know if anyone else saw that.
Yeah, he walked towards the entrance ramp. Now he's gone back to the ring. Maybe he's trying. Maybe he's getting ready to maybe distract Elijah Zealand. We never know.
Just how much more does Hugo Gray have, though?
Elijah Zealand looks in absolute disbelief over that. And him being young, he does not know sometimes what could be enough to put away talent such as Hugo Gray. As he lines up in the corner.
To be fair, does anyone know what it takes to put down Hugo Gray? It would be Elijah Zealand.
Flamengo kick to Hugo Gray is caught. Oh, he is caught indeed. Hugo Gray might. And our dragon screw. Oh, that's. I've taken one of those before. That is not good for your leg whatsoever. And now he's got him up. He's gone for the F5. And that might be it there. Oh, and he's survived it. And now a shoulder tackle to Hugo Gray. Oh no. And now a super kick to Elijah Zealand. And he's a bit on the ropes. He's now on the ropes. Will Hugo Gray get the advantage here? Going for the Swiss Ocean is Elijah Zealand. Is Hugo Gray going to be able to counter this move? And he's caught him. And he's got him into a pedigree. Oh my goodness. And he'll land on the crown of his head there. And now, oh, here we go. F5 to Elijah Zealand. This has to be it. How much can Elijah Zealand actually withstand? Oh no, he's going for another. He's going for one more. Oh my. The referee has to maybe step in soon. This is unbelievable. This has to be it. Elijah Zealand not even moving after those 3 F5s. Not even after the super pedigree. And that will be it.
And here at
Hugo Gray retains.
here's your winner and still TKO United States champion. Hugo Gray. I believe that is Elijah Zealand's first loss here in TKO.
That is. And Cromwell actually looks a bit disappointed in Hugo Gray there when I'm just looking at him as he left. Hugo Gray just moved a bit further away from Cronin, and I feel like there is some tension between these two men. Elijah Zealand picking up his first loss in TKO. How will he recover? We'll see him maybe on Monday Night Raw, depending on his injuries. But again, and still TKO United States Champion Hugo Gray.
But you're gonna ask, what's going on in Elijah Zealand's life? He just had a once in a lifetime opportunity to win TKO gold, not just ERW gold, but TKO gold, and it just barely slipped out of his grasp and he was so close to catching it. What could possibly be going on with this one?
I think you'd definitely be doubting, you'd definitely be thinking about that hesitation had during the match, and that would have definitely been one of the reasons that would have cost him. Now, it's really a bigger question knowing what is next for this young upcoming star. But outside of that, we have our next offers, and that is Will Ospreay versus Blaze King, a match that got made official last week on SmackDown, I believe. It is going to be an intense match considering the clinical performance they put on SmackDown.
Both men, I believe this is Blaze King's last match ever, is that correct?
I wouldn't be entirely sure. He has a bit more experience knowing Jay's the one that signed Blaze to TKO. He's one of the few people I actually have an understanding might be there or might not be there. You can see the referee though, he's comforting and helping up Elijah Zealand here.
But at the end of the day, you've got to be proud of Elijah Zealand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though he lost to him, he's put on an amazing effort against Hugo Gray. He's beaten Hugo Gray before. This was just rather just not his day, or just not his match, or maybe they're just like 50-50 in like skill level.
Here we go. As he makes his way slowly over backstage, we now go to our next contest.
Talk about how the Danhausens are just...
Oh, wait a second. It's gone out. Style. Anyway, we are back, and it is Triple J making the entrance. We got made official just moments ago. Triple J and Danhausen. Winner takes control of TKO. Me personally, I did not even sign off on this match, so I don't know who did. But whoever did, I'm down for some comedy action, that is for sure.
I think Triple J signed it. I mean, I'm scared, I want to be honest. Shane, I'm terrified. I don't want Danhausen. Let's be real, and I sure as hell don't want Danhausen to bite my paycheck. So, well, whatever.
Yes, certainly. I don't want to be cursed by Danhausen. Especially, he's cursed me before, he's uncursed me. I do not need that, relive that again. Now, Triple J looks a bit... He actually looks a bit worried. Danhausen is actually quite a good athlete. You go even to WWE stuff, he actually is undefeated though. So this could be really interesting.
He's also undefeated in TKO as well.
Now we go over the Triple J.
Is he 2-0?
Triple J.
Coming
over the commentary desk.
It's coming over to me, it seems.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm trapped in Australia at the moment, so I cannot do anything. Oh, he's taking the card.
Oh, I think he's rewriting it. Oh!
Here we go.
Straight into the reaction, I guess. When are we going to get time to figure out what Triple J is about to do? Dan hasn't hear any of it.
It is War Games Hausen in the eyes of what I've heard from him. He is willing to do anything to control his company.
Will Dan Hausen become owner Hausen after this match?
There's an absolute Danhausen sign right next to Danhausen. That is fantastic from the fans tonight.
I mean, like I said, we've had the Danhausen movement going all throughout the New Zealand versus Hugo Gray, and it seems like it's going to carry over to this match as well.
It is indeed a catchy theme. Danhausen getting on the pyro. We barely saw even any for the last couple of matches, for the last match in that. My goodness.
I think Danhausen is taking that out of the TKO gift card voucher.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no way this guy has any money left in it. Really? Golden glitter? Golden circle of glitter?
Goodness. He's gonna run us out of business after this match. Oh,
we're gonna go bankrupt, man. So, like, who controls the pyro? Because I know damn well it's not Danhausen. Does he have, like,
no, it's not. I'm not. Even as chairman, I'm not entirely sure. And there's still pyro going off.
I mean, that's Danhausen's for you. It's Danhausen for you. I mean, hey, we've been seeing it over on the WWE side of things. Whenever someone gets cursed, apparently pyro goes off in their face very commonly. So, like, I'm looking forward to see if that would happen to someone as powerful as Triple J. Really, we're still doing this. How much pyro does one need?
Danhausen's going to run us out of business before the main event even starts. This is ridiculous.
Is that, like, how much money you spent on the pyro, or...?
There's already too much pyro spent from every other thing. And there's even a cutscene for it, and this is ridiculous. I damn no, I am not paying for all this pyro. This is better in the hands of Triple J. Paycheck, not mine.
Oh, I'm still getting my paycheck, right?
see if Danhausen decides to, if he wants to go make us bankrupt before the show even continues.
Getting tortured in SmackDown. This is really not worth it. It's not even a single fan house anymore. They all went back to the
There is one Danhausen, and that is where the green shirts were. And a chop straight to Danhausen, and that was a long time coming. And the bell has been wrong.
I like the checks. Good, thank you. I like my pictures, man.
Danhausen from behind. Attacking Triple J, sorry.
I mean, you gotta wonder from Triple J just what his thoughts about Danhausen actually is, because these two have been going back and forth, and while I myself don't actually know much about how Danhausen actually got into this position of power, I believe it's because he got Triple J to sign a contract that said he was from TKO. I believe that's what happened.
He must just... Triple J must owe Danhausen some stuff from the pokies or something, because there's no way in the contract to do it if it was on anyone else's regards. But Danhausen anyway taking advantage over Triple J, which doesn't really wrestle at all anymore. I thought he had a heart condition, but apparently not. And there's more pyro going off.
I'd like my patience, please. Can you stop this?
And my goodness, Danhausen is taking control. You have to wait and see. You have to wait and see who will be running those paychecks. It might be the very nice, very evil Danhausen, or it might be Triple J.
If Danhausen runs that paycheck, gone quick. What bad figure.
He's gonna have a big fun of curse for the payment numbers there. And there's still pyro. I'm surprised Danhausen isn't getting shock riders. I suppose he's the one probably doing it with his mini cows, and he's probably taking over the production truck at the moment.
Hey, a friend just passing a Danhausen. Let me put this in my book. Oh, let's go Danhausen. If you get this, bro. Yes.
Danhausen, is he gonna go for a dive? Yes, he is.
I don't think he got all of it, but certainly got enough of it.
Right, I think Triple J clips. He definitely clipped that pyro, and it being hot from all that confetti coming out, it might actually have been a going maybe to the head of Triple J. We have a person dressing as AJ Styles in the crowd here. Danhausen is standing next to him. He's brought him into the ring.
That JJ Styles? That retired TKO legend JJ Styles?
I'm not entirely sure what's going on here.
Hey, he's in ring gear.
And Triple J. Oh, here we go. There it is, and he is out. Just like that.
There's JJ Styles.
Yeah, well, and here we go. Pedigree by Triple J.
Oh, he reversed it.
He's already up, and what? And he's now kicked him out of the ring. And JJ Styles is coming back into the ring. As Danhausen recruited one of the legendary TKO stars from the past.
You're going to Brazil!
And it seems like Danhausen cursed him, and he is going to launch out of this arena. Oh my goodness. And just throwing Triple J up.
You've got to think of it. Triple J's been on there for quite a while now. You know, since I believe the start of season 3, maybe end of season 2.
Well, I think he's going to curse for releasing all that unreal stuff on Netflix for TKO and on YouTube as well. So maybe this is just revenge by Danhausen. Oh, here we go.
They run it.
Double contact. My goodness.
Wait, are they pitting each other? They both have arms over each other.
I'm not entirely sure. Who's the winner here?
Who won? Wait, who won this? Yeah, I think Danhausen.
And Danhausen's fans,
I think
Danhausen's fans and from like going over there. Danhausen's looking like he's won the match. Triple J's up though. This is a really weird scenario here. But Triple J, both of them had their arms up. Who won the match? Well, I've been just tell you folks that this has been actually a double count out. Double count. This means that both actually won the match. That means both of them still have power in TKO. Triple J's been booed by one of the fans. Danhausen going to celebrate. We might need to go to commercial break here, just so Triple J isn't getting attacked by fans, so we can get this under control.
Alrighty,
It looks like Danhausen's got an announcement, I guess. You know, Triple J is still being ruthlessly attacked.
There we go. There we go. The announcement is now been through. Apparently Danhausen's won, but if it's a double pinfall, it means both. We'll have to see what actually happened on Raw. Oh, there you go. It's been official that both now in power. Triple J remaining in the position. Danhausen now being appointed.
I guess that means they're gonna have to share the office.
Right, more people than me. That's exactly what I need. Anyway, we should maybe go to after we get this Raw announcement. Because up next is Will Ospreay. It is Blaze King. And Blaze King's final match in TKO as announced by Triple J. That is next.
Give me the green light, 'cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. What you waiting for? You only got one life, and we gon' live it up. So give me the green
We are back live here in San Diego, California. Welcome back to TKO Survivor Series. Up next, we've got Blaze King versus William Ospreay. And it looks like before our next match, we've got a surprise appearance from a former TKO star who's been seen in the crowd a couple times recently. Looks like Cinco Fodius is back. He's wearing a Will Ospreay shirt. And folks, hello. Cinco Fodius out here now, standing in the arena. And we've got a blackout in the Slap Arena in San Diego, California.
Cinco Fodius giving Will Ospreay a grand introduction as to what lays ahead. We got Will Ospreay versus Blaze King.
Will Ospreay now standing in the ring, awaiting his challenger for in just moments. Blaze King currently backstage, final preparations, saying goodbye to his loved ones as he gets ready for his final match in TKO. And folks, this match was supposed to be good for two versus Blaze King, but Tuga unfortunately suffered an injury and was unable to make it here tonight. So a new opponent had to be found, and a new opponent was found pretty fast, and that opponent was Will Ospreay. And here at ringside, we've got quite a few Ospreay supporters. We've got General Manager Carter King here to make sure there's no funny business. And it's almost time for our upcoming match here, folks. And just a reminder, tonight's main event is an unsanctioned triple threat match for the World Championship. And Will Ospreay down here joining everyone else. As we get ready for Blaze King. Folks, don't go anywhere. Here is a quick look at the history of the TKO World Championship.
Give me the green light, 'cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. What you waiting for? You only got one life, and we gon' live it up. So give me the green light, 'cause I'm ready.
Crowd here in San Diego NYC is unable to continue information about the upcoming TKO World Tour steps all over the world, including in Europe, Monday, June 22nd, Paris, France, Wednesday, June 21st, Birmingham, UK, and 26th, Milan, Italy, and then 29th of June, Rome, Italy, and July 1st, Birmingham, Italy, and Saturday night's main event from Turin, Italy, on Sunday, July 5th. Jay Storm's country of origin, you will not want to miss this show, folks. TKO World Tour will be live this summer. Yes, the crowd's still electric here as we await Blaze King, who I believe is on his way out momentarily. Just saying those last goodbyes to the loved one, to his friends. And down here at ringside we have Kevin Black, Carter King, Leo Devine, don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Cinco Thirtius. And then we got Will Ospreay.
You
They're
don't know
all
who
sitting,
Cinco is?
still waiting there.
King Blade faced Cinco at one point.
Oh, well.
King Blade's the one next to Leo Divine. He is a goated man. He's the one who nearly beat Elijah Zealand for the title back on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. It's very stressful.
Big
Anyways,
music sleep. Makes sense. Blaze King yet to enter, I believe.
yeah, we're still waiting on the arrival of Blaze King. And I'm sure it won't be very long until he makes his way out.
I mean, you gotta imagine Ospreay, Blaze King. This is what Rabbit Blaze King's last match. Who do you got winning, man?
You know, as much as I'd love for Blaze King to win, I wouldn't be surprised if Will Ospreay gets the W
Will Ospreay
here
won a match
tonight.
in a minute. Will Ospreay went to war against Elijah Zealand back on Raw. He took an unfortunate loss, and he hasn't really had a great match since then.
And folks, it looks like the production crew's finally done setting up. Anyway, sitting down here at ringside at your commentary desk, I am Carter King. Got to support my country's own.
Oh yeah, you're British. I forgot about that. Didn't you lose to Tatum? Oh,
That was AI. But anyways, the stage has been blacked out.
yeah, it's been blacked out about 30 times in the past, like 10 minutes.
The production's kind of slow, but you just got to give them a minute.
Who did you hire to do production, man? Oh, what's this?
You got Jamie Keane out here. Is that production? You know, he's very.
That long to put up some mannequins, bro. Like,
You guys up on stage? No. We can see a throne or the king. We're about to get underway here in our second last match of the evening. We also got a world championship match to get to later tonight, folks.
you know, I've had my fair share of world title matches before. Unfortunately, I've never won one.
We know, buddy. Go on. Keep going.
Fuck you, man. I'm gonna fuck you. You know what?
Okay, you've got a couple more sweats.
Buddy, you said they stacked up. According to my calculations, we started at 4 o'clock. I used my 6 at 4 o'clock. I've sworn 1 to 6 and 3 more times. That means I still have 4 more swears. Thank you.
Blaze King now out here.
Blaze?
Getting all the power. You can tell he's the king because he's got, his chain.
Seems like Blaze King just showing his history as the arena yet again blacks out. You need to pay your power bill, man.
It's not my fault that we don't get enough money. Danhausen keeps
using the pyro for the budget.
Yeah, Danhausen took our pyro budget.
Oh, $15 from that Macca's gift card, huh?
Yes, sir.
What did he even spend it on, man?
He bought a quarter pounder from Macca's.
Hey, that's my order. Only I can buy quarter pounders.
About quarter pounders.
Are they even called quarter pounders in Australia? Shouldn't it be like half a kilo or whatever?
Half a kilo pounders?
No, because quarter pounders mean that it's a quarter of a pound.
Oh, wait. Yeah, but it's... Go away.
Yeah. Sorry that I'm dirty up in here. What do you want me to do with that?
Blaze King now. Making his way out. Who knows where he's gone?
If he's got your back, you have to get to the field.
Blaze King's just. They didn't do this. Everyone's forgotten about him already. He hasn't even retired yet.
Theo Devine has a launch. Theo Devine is
They called the King. Me. Okay.
Why do you guys
Talking Jay Storm's entrances, but it's fine. We got Carter King making his way out here for his final match. No, we got Blaze King coming out for his final match. I'm sorry.
Wait. Let me see if I can get this real quick.
Get what?
And this headset just doesn't want to talk.
This was. Come sit down at the commentary table. You've got better headsets there. You don't gotta use the wireless one.
I'm using a wired one, bro, but it's just the wired one helps me. There we go, that should work. Yeah, what's good? How's it going, Carter King? There we go, 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Anyways, I'm gonna go join these guys over here. Hey, Carter King. Yeah, let's do this. This match is underway. Blaze King, Will Ospreay. Who will get the win here tonight? Blaze King diving out onto the outside onto Nick Storm.
And folks, our main event of the evening is going to be a triple threat match for the World Championship. Crindle Millers defends against James Stracker and Bojack. So after this match, folks.
What a match. Will Ospreay puts Blaze King away. What a win for Will Ospreay here tonight at Survivor Series.
I'm back. What happened?
Blaze King got put away in the end.
Crazy.
And Will Ospreay beats him.
Now all of the Lost Praise fans storming the ring.
Hey, we're gonna have what a match, man. It's like a scramble as well, taking him down. Yeah. What a career for Blaze King, but it's now over. What a career for Blaze King. Unfortunately, the woman's time comes eventually.
Thank you, Blaze King. What a send-off for Blaze King. Really one of the most iconic wrestling careers we've seen in a while.
I mean, hey, you gotta wonder how Will Ospreay feels about that. Put him away. Blaze King is such a luxurious career.
TKO will be right back. It's our main event for the World Championship. Do not go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
the Survivor Series War Games. We are heading into our main event of the evening.
This main event includes James Striker,
Oh, the package is playing. Bojack looking to win the World Championship in our main event.
Kendall's been champ since March 23rd, correct?
I believe that's correct.
About a month and a half. Yeah, a month and a half. Nearly 2 months. 2 months coming up on the 23rd.
Will we be able to make it to the 23rd?
We'll just have to see.
Because this big fat field.
Bojack, former United States champion, current ERW Continental champion.
And Bojack took down Jay Storm for the United States title all the way back, I believe it was the Royal Rumble pre-show, Royal Rumble show. I can't quite remember.
I believe it was mentioned.
For a long time. The Continental title, and now he's looking to win the world title here tonight.
Who do we think is the most likely to win in this upcoming match, guys?
And Bojack's been on a roll, but if you need my input on the situation, I gotta give it to him. He's title reign just big.
I'm personally gonna give it to Bojack with this run he's been on.
I don't think Bojack would win. Just like in his supposed to be the last 5 years.
Anyways, Bojack getting ready for this war it's about to take. Seems like the crowd is actually not on the side of Bojack here. Very nice spot for that TKO. We're getting ready for the second man to enter. Like a James Striker all trembled. Things like Bojack's just basking in the glory of the crowd hating on him. But at the end of the day, who can blame him? I don't think I've seen someone get this attention from TKO in a long time.
Now James Striker just interrupting.
And here he comes.
The next standard making his way to the ring. looks to win the World Championship. He's already held ERW gold this year. He beat Jay Storm, I believe, at WrestleMania to become champion. He has pinned the current world champion, the current Universal champion. I mean, will he be able to get the big win here tonight? It's Bojack Pindy.
I don't really know much about James Strider, but I do know one thing, and that's that this man does not like to quit. And at the end of the day, he's the underdog of this match. If you don't have him, definitely the underdog. He definitely has the lowest chance to win, but I think that's what's fueling his motives right now, because all three of these men history of each other, and all three of these men want that TKO world title.
It's James trying to die. Seems like he has a dog. You can clearly tell that by those bandages, it doesn't look like he's able to wrestle, but he's still fighting through it just to win the title.
I reckon James Struck is a big underdog in this match due to him being injured. Well, excited to see how he goes.
It appears our final man is getting ready to enter. I mean, Crindle Miller's genuinely one of the most generational talents in TKO history. He gave me a concussion once.
We deserved it.
Okay, Carl. When did you get into this place again? When did you enter TKO?
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and when did I get into TKO?
I don't know.
It's 10 months for you. That was a fun. I love Team Wrestling. I actually love
The headhunter Crindle Miller looking to keep his title.
I mean, Crindle Miller's genuinely, in my opinion, is the favorite to win this entire match. He has probably one of the most dangerous movesets I've ever seen in TKO history. And when it comes down to pure talent, I don't know. Then Crindle gets this in the bag.
Just look how much aura this man has. He's still respecting these two guys. He smashed that title. There's no hope for James and Bojack when they go against
I say we go through our 5-man competition here on who we got to win here. We got 3-man, 5-man teams. Let's see who do we think is actually going to win this match.
He's